Anyway, start again. Greetings and blessings from the Most High, Jah Rastafari, Crawford Ashley, the spiritual boxer. And I'm going to talk about things, probably boxing related, because it's what I know, it's what I like, it's my passion, it's what I enjoy doing. And I've just had what's been going on in social media with the AJ Fury fight. Now I've looked at it from many ways and I've come up with a theory which, to me, it's why don't they want this fight to go on? Why they're bringing this guy in as a gangster into it and saying this and that. It was kind of like, it seems like they don't want a black man and a gypsy to earn £100 million. You know what I mean? Boxing has always had these people who want it banning because they don't want people from poor backgrounds to get to the top and to make money. You know, you can go from the ghetto, the gutter, to the king of the world. And there's certain parts of society don't like that, don't want that to happen. So they'll throw whatever they can at it. And people have to remember that the same place that breeds gangsters is the same breeding ground that breeds boxers. If you look at most of the areas of where fighters come from, they have to be able to fight. And there's two paths you can either take. You can take the one way up into the fighting or down the other road, which becomes criminality, because fighters, we can't live in this society because this society doesn't work for people like us. So you got two choices. Some go one way, some go the other. You know? And to say we're hand in hand, we have been, because that's down to how the system and society has created us. So now we've got to the top, or people from that system have got to the top. You want to pull them back down. Why? Why is everybody running around after this guy? For what reason? Because he's putting on the fights that they can't. Is it jealousy? What is it? I haven't got a clue. But it's just annoys me when fighters start getting treated right by a system that they're getting paid on time. They're having the fights that they want, they're getting regular work. And no, I just, you know what I mean, it does me head in because the sport I love, and people are just messing with it. You know, all we want to do is see the fights. Best boxers box each other, because that's what it's about. Anyway, that was a little bit of a thing about what's going on social media. Boxing and gangsters will always be entwined because we were born in the same time and the same place in the same areas. We just made different choices, that's all. Because I know without boxing I'd have been doing life in prison or I'd have been dead. And that's an honest evaluation, and because of the choices I made, I had a great time. You know, I had a great time. So I was going to talk about a little bit on boxing and how to cut the ring off, because it doesn't seem like many boxers do. And I think that's down to the size of the ring they have in the gyms. They've got small rings. And it's hard to box in a big ring when you're just used to a small ring. You see, you're chasing them. But when you're in a big ring, you can make it small. And that's an art in itself, learning how to cut the ring off. This is why this thing called ring generalmanship has gone. You know? Learn to cut the ring across, learn to cut the ring off, stepping across your opponent, cutting down his space. Don't just follow him around, chasing him around the ring. Anyway, it's snowing out there and it's a bit cold. So there's that one and that one. Now I am going to do some exercises with this band. I might do a session today with it. Well, I will do a session today with it and show you. This is just, I don't know, this is just what I call intuition, going with what I feel is right and what I think will be good. Going with that intuition on that. So, oh yeah, questions and answers. I'm going to do a question time, so get your questions in. I didn't do one last week. I'm having problems uploading. I don't know what's going on, but I knitted this Friday's video and a bit of exercising because it just proverbially peed me off. Uploads, I've learnt about upload speed and things like that now, and that's just, anyway, I'm going to do some training. See ya.